Welcome to the Frontier Culture Museum. We ventured out on a homeschool day, and this is where you get your tickets and your golf cart if you want one to ride around. There is little and big kid as we were getting ready to go. We started off in West Africa in the 1700s. They had some drums going, an outside kitchen. This area is getting ready to be moved, and there's a sign saying that. And of course, we had to take the pictures of the cows, some goats over in that field. And there's a little road that you drive around on. Then we went to 1650s England, and there's the garden, the inside of the house, where you walk into the kitchen and then you venture into the bedroom, and then there's like a little living area off to the side, or a little workspace. And we somehow ended up going back to the garden multiple times at this location, I think because it looks the most like the one that we have here at home. So the kids really enjoyed that. Outside, they had a gentleman that was chopping wood and doing some outside things. The kids like seeing the vegetables in the garden, all the same that, we grow here at home. And then we took our little golf cart over to where the Irish Forge was and explored outside. And we watched him work for a while, and then we went over to the Irish house, and Kinsey got to practice doing some stuff that makes linen. We looked at the garden there and just kind of explored around. This was a really neat area that they had a lot of stuff for the kids to do. Headed on over to 1750s Germany, and multiple buildings here, several animals. I believe there's some sheep and a huge pig in the backyard, so the kids really enjoyed seeing the animals there. There were also games set up inside for them to learn how to play, and a guy teaching those, and of course the wooden shoes. There's the kitchen. And there's the piggy and all his mud holes to wallop in. And there is the American Indians village, a little area there with some stuff growing, some canoes that they were working on. And then we moved into the Valley of Virginia. And here we are going on into more of the Valley of the Virginia. So they had the 1760s and an 1850s house, an 1820s house, and an 1840s schoolhouse. That is the 1820s house. And there's the schoolhouse up on the hill. And that over there is the 1850s area. We first went into the 1820 house. There's the bedroom. And of course, one of my favorite features was this little candle light with the mirrors behind it. And they had some wool that they were working on. And then the kitchen with the pass-through on out to the other side going into another bedroom. So that was a really neat area that the kids really liked. Over at the 1850s house, they had some chickens and a big old turkey who came out to see us. He talked to us for a little while. There's the house. The kids particularly liked this one because we recently had the privilege of selling a home very, very similar. Was built in the same time frame, so they thought it was neat to see what it looked like before in its original state. That was the upstairs. Here's the downstairs. And here we ventured into the kitchen. Outside there was a barn, and of course the animals we saw earlier. There's also a schoolhouse that we forgot to grab interior footage, and the African American church. And that was the end of our tour.